Trust what? Trust.
Hello everybody, now good morning. This thing don't which I want to talk today. It don't happen to me for a long time with Guarantee Trust Bank. But you know, I'm not one of these people who want to come online to the make noise and drag and all these things. But I realize this way they happen is systemic. It doesn't have to do. It's not even about me. It's not the money. It's the principle of it. It is not the money. It is the principle of it. They don't hear me, K. No sound. Sound will come out. Make I check first. Maybe now my volume. Sound must come. Can you hear me now? Can you all hear me now? Okay, very good.
I can hear you now.
Let me repeat what I said. I say, I know they like come online, come complain, all these kind of things happen. I know be one of those people who say anything. I'll bring up my phone. I want to go online. I don't grow up for that era. That's the issue. And I never adapt to this camera, internet era, you know. And I don't want to come online and say, oh, they thief my money. It's what to do me. It's difficult for now to know what thing they happen for my life, for life, or online, or anywhere. I need to discuss how they like carry my issues, my own personal issues, come discuss for internet. For one simple reason.
We don't do that.
If you stare at the abyss stares back. That's why they hate when people want to use my own personal life to do any kind of blog or anything. Because I've never gone to any blogger. If I buy a car, I need to go meet blogger, say post my car. If I build house, I need to go meet blogger, say post house. Anything I do, I need nothing except my music. I get tour, advertisement, I'll share with you now. Please support my tour. I release music. Please support my music. There's nothing about my life. There's nothing about my life that I like to bring online. I feel it's weak, it's unoriginal. If I want to fight somebody, I face the person in the real world. But this matter pass, say, it's not about me. I realize that what these banks do is systemic, is deliberate, is theft, and nobody will see anything about them because all the organs of the bank, they've bought all your influencers. They've bought all the celebrities. Everybody's in their pocket. Everybody is in their pocket. Nobody, they quarrel with any bank. Or with all the things that happen to people for Nigeria. Look at all the banks every day. People money go they lost. You go send money. You don't go see them. All this. Nobody goes online to make it their issue. Say they want to face these banks to fix their ways. Simple. Because everybody is in their pocket. Everybody is in the pocket of the bankers. But I'm not in their pocket. I will not take this anymore. It's the principle of it. It is too much. Gtbank keeps stealing my money. And they do it so remorselessly. So remorselessly. And so, the way they steal the money is so childish, so direct. And basically, the explanation they give, basically is, what can you do about it? That's the explanation. Because they give you the most stupid explanation. When they say no, say not the explanation. So, I don't know what I do now for Nigeria, as I keep saying. I don't make money here. In fact, last year, normally I dey see sometimes they see chun some little one show here, half show there. Last year, I no do one show for Nigeria. Nobody call me outside shrine, say come and play, take money. The only big show I do last year, the only show I do, now me, my brother, and we did it like 2 times. Now we organize the shows what we do last year. No single person, I did not earn a single dirty kobo. Yeah, I've not seen no money for Nigeria. They knew except to pay. I didn't see a dirty single kobo from this country. All the money I make is in foreign. So I really operate my dollar card, especially when I'm traveling. You know, I have to put dollars in my card to spend it abroad. Because contrary to what many people believe also, as much as I walk abroad, as much as I do things abroad, with all the success I've been able to gain there, with everything that don't happen for my life internationally, I don't have a single personal international account. Yes, anybody that can prove it, go to any bank in the world. Say, does Seun Kuti have bank accounts? I don't have any bank account anywhere. All my money. Yes, our company get accounts because I own a company that to operate in the West. You need to have company there. And I have partners. Not only me get the company. I might be the majority shareholder, the Oga. But I have partners. It is not only my money. But once my money enter there, my own share where I feel come out inside that company, my own share, complete, is coming to Nigeria. I don't leave a 30 cents in their hand. I bring my money home to spend among my people, to invest in my country. All my money is in this country. Anything I have, anything I own, anything at all that is of value to me. My child is in this country. My wife is in this country. I do not hide my wife and my children outside of this country. I do not hide my assets. Everything, nothing outside of this country. I put everything here to face whatever it is my destiny in my country, my own land with my people. That's who I am. And now, it is not too much. I don't have so much money that if you steal even $100 from me, I will not know. I'm not one of those rich people. We say if I money lost from my account, go, I no go know. Now people guys go come tell me say money don't don't. Maybe that's the mistake they are making in Gtbank. They don't understand that is my only account. Even in Nigeria, account meji. Go to any bank in Nigeria, apart from Gtbank, and see if Seun Kuti has bank accounts there. In Gtbank self, now one personal account I get. Meji. They don't understand, so maybe they don't know. Say I know my money. I know my money. Complete. So this is what they do in Gtbank. They've started doing this thing to me ever since I started using their dollar card, performing dollar card. So okay, now because since we have before now my Naira card you could spend your Naira card everywhere. But after that Buhari policy, you have to have a dollar card because you can't spend your Naira card anywhere. The first thing I realized with Gtbank they do be say when you pay for something, let's say you have $100 in your card. If you pay for something that is $50, they will withhold the $50. And then pay the $50. Then you have $50 of your money in there withholding. You don't have access to it. Like 1 week later, they'll now return it to you. And I say, okay, if that's how they're doing it, me I'm going to pay my money, only the money I won't spend. If I put $200 I want to spend, I'll spend that $200 at once. So that Gtbank does not keep holding my money as they like. I learned that lesson. Then I can't realize. So that was not what was happening. Let me make mistake. When you buy something with your dollar card in Gtbank will withhold because it's a debit card. Now let me explain in case you don't know what debit card means. In case you don't know what a debit card is, it's not a credit card. A debit card, now card will be say you are spending what you have inside the card. You cannot spend what you don't have. If you don't have that money in the card, the transaction will decline. Once you don't have the money in your debit to pay for anything, the money is not a credit card that the bank is advancing you the money to take it back later. It is not the same. Debit is put the money, spend what you have. So now, I will buy something. In your account statement, there's your available balance, then there's your book balance, right? So your book balance is actually the actual amount in your account. Your available balance is what you can spend, right? So let's say you have $1,000. So what Gtbank will do is this: if you buy something for $400, if you buy something for $400 out of the 1,000, Gtbank will withhold that 400. You cannot access it again. You can be seeing it in your account. You see it, book balance 1,000, available balance is now 600. Gtbank has withheld that money that they want to use to settle that your bill. You cannot touch it again. You cannot touch it again. You cannot see that it is withheld. Moko can say one kind thunder can fire you before Gtbank settles that 400 that they withheld, that you don't have any access to. You can't go spend that 600 will remain for your account. Or you spend them is less than the 400. Gtbank will go when it's time to settle that your account. You know that your account is minus 200. Why is my account minus 200? They'll say, because they just settled the bill that you paid, that you bought that day. You not tell them, but you already withheld 400 to pay that bill that day now. You did not give me the 400 back. Why are you not using that 400 to settle the bill? They go begin to tell you story. You go begin to hear different story. This thing has happened to me not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, not 5 times, not 6 times. They will begin to tell you all sorts of stories on why the withheld money on your account already cannot be used to settle that money. It is your own money now that you have to use to pay again. And you will never see that withheld money back. And sometimes, like I do, when you drag with them, they will now say, okay. One day I was carrying my bank statement to the bank. Out of like $1,000 that they have scammed me or something like that, they now return like 500 or something funny. I just look say, it's only money. Me, I can't be stressing myself over $500. I can't be stressing myself over $300. This is what they do. I can't be stressing myself. $600. Oh, Modi, my friends around me. You know, I'll let it go. I'll let it go. I'll let it go. But this one today, now this week, what they did this week, because now I'm not even in Europe. Mo wa in Nigeria. Mo wa Leko, I did for house for Lagos. I know they Europe. So this one, I'm going to do is too much. I woke up last week. I saw a transaction on my dollar card. $153. A little trivia. In case people ask you, let me give you a little trivial information about myself. So in case people go ask you, one day for one game show, so you know the answer. I love Japanese food. Japanese food is above Nigerian food in my food hierarchy, in my food chain. For me, it goes Ethiopian food number one, Ethiopian food, yalaya. Ọlọ́run, if the other agree, go move back Ethiopian wife to the lay, to the fulminate Ethiopian wife, consider that's it daily. Ethiopian food, number one. Number two, Japanese food. Number three, Nigerian food. That's how it goes for me. And any other one can come under. Mexican, I like Mexican food. I like Spanish food next. Italian is sixth, you know. Anyway, let me continue. So there's a Japanese restaurant I like to go in Paris called Kitaro. I can't wake up. I see $153 charge, Kitaro. I see one shop again for Paris, another money charge. I say, Timi Waleku, Talon Lossi Paris, Lolo card, if you jail. I run call my account manager. They are using my card, and I had, because I'm not on tour, so I didn't really put plenty money on the card, on my card anymore. I still had like $350 something on the card or something like that. You know? But I've not now used it. And I'm sure that those people in the bank, they don't say this card has been dormant, but boy, you tell you, to steal that money. That's why they did that. I can't call my account manager. My account manager say, now the credit, the money, so they just settle the debit of the food where I chop for there for November. This is January. Now, as I say to people, this is a debit card. When I paid for this food, the money left my account already. They withheld the money out of my account. When I went to this other place to pay for this other thing, they took the money a month ago. I didn't have access to this money again. Only for them to come and take the $300 in my account last week to say they were paying for something I'd already paid for 2 months ago. These bastards at Gtbank, to take the money that they said that I paid for 2 months ago, they have to take $300 I had in my account right now. I call my company, they say they take me that same story. More Liloma Jantori $300 now. This is why I struggle. I want my country to be great, that people don't feel like they have to rob people like this. You know, she move my parameter $300. Ancestors don't bless me past that one. Moku na chop am. You don't know say na life they spoil the go. Anybody will steal from me. You take from me. I don't tell you this thing for life. See, maybe you don't know me personally, but if you near me, my friends know, my wife know, people who know me know. If you are close to me, anybody will near me, you do me anything for life. You don't forfeit your destiny. If it's positive, you have fucked it up. You are not, nothing is happening for you again. I swear, big one, no small one. Nobody will try with their life never spoil. I tell you. So mo lo enike. Ni kure. Ẹ má jẹ lọ. Because ibi tó máa gbé yín dé, gbogbo yín tẹ́ ń ṣe gbogbo tẹ́ wà ní bank yín. I don't leave them. Only for me to wake up this morning, my dollar card, because there was not like $48 left on the card. Only for me to wake up this morning. And now when there was not like, let me make a no jump story. Last week, because this is where they tell us so, it has happened before. We are okay because they don't put my dollar card so small. They don't take money where I don't supposed to pay. Even for when you call them Amazon. I buy things for Amazon that they have withheld the money until I cancel that order with Amazon. They don't want me to pay the thing to Amazon again. They minus my account. I can't put money from my account. The money they reflect. Only for Gtbank to tell me saying that because my account they minus. So even that I couldn't see it, that the account was on minus. So I had to put more money to bring my account back to post it. No, I did it. Just to have money to spend on tour. But in bastard one GTB, you don't have, I'm not on tour. I don't need to spend that card. I'm in Nigeria. I'm not desperate to use my card. I'm a job fatoni. I'm a fabi go work claro. Understand? I'm a fa work claro ni la. Wait go bon. Tomato jowo I'm a faton. Ko sibite lo mo need card yen. Mo le konsin sin gon. Eko ni mo wa mo need die. I'm not desperate to pay hotels for my band. I'm not desperate to buy tickets to do it. I'm not. I don't need the card. I'm face to face with you people. Our that's the mistake people have made. This was scam. You should have scammed it when I was on top, not when I'm home. I don't need it. I'm a fat Tony. So they do them. So this morning, I just wake up. I just open my account. Only to see, say, my dollar card is now on minus. See, when I see that $50, that's why I didn't put money. As I saw that $50, say, $50 local no card you. Make I don't put some money so that in case I get my subscriptions for Apple, my subscription for Netflix, some of these bills that I use my card to pay, make I don't put them in case it's time to pay, make my things no go hang. Something just say Seun, ancestor just say Seun, that was do job. Over shaking here again. Want to bury. Want your to pay the money you've paid already. They've taken it second time. This is their way. This is the cycle. They want to steal your money. Don't do anything. So I didn't touch the money. I didn't touch the account. More $50 for one. I don't put any money. I say they don't wait for the thieving department. I won't lay. Once you wait, they don't wait. They go put money. Don't wait. The pattern no follow. They were desperate. This morning, I just woke up. I look the account minus $645. Card where I no use do anything. Card Timo no. Timo minus the account is on minus $645 was on my account this morning. Who spent the money? What happened now? Because there's no explaining it. This is a debit card. You cannot tell me that you are repaying money that I've paid for months ago, that you are withheld in that card. This is not how debit cards work. You cannot make this make sense, GTBank. You are thieves. On our MD in a thief. In a general manager in a thief. For this thing, we have all of now for that bank, you are all thieves. Everybody that works, your cashier is a thief. You in the fucking gate man is a thief. Everybody. That this thing is happening constantly, non-stop in your organization. You are thieves. You are a thieving bank. There is no guarantee and there is no trust in anybody that puts their money in your institution. This is your problem. You people think I'm like you, that I have money scattered everywhere, that money 10 bank accounts, money OPay, money Kuda, money Legba, Molawo, it's a lie. I don't fuck with my finances like that. In this country, saying I want bank I get and a Gtbank, so I know everything that I'm doing with my money. And I'm not a spendthrift. I'm in my 40s. And I've accepted my growth. I don't accept my age. I'm not trying to be in the club every night. I'm not trying to be on the street. I know what I'm doing with my money. You understand? Enough is enough, GTBank. People have been doing this thing to me for over 4 years now. The amount of my money you have stolen, I cannot even calculate it anymore. Your MD, you have private jets. You live in Banana Island. You have everything. You have all the designers. Why are you still stealing $640 from my account? Oh, you don't share the gongo. Someone for the shame. But all of you now will be elite for this country that run business. All of you people that are big men in this country. Can't you people just decide to work hard for once in your life? Can't you create products? Use your bank to create products that will earn you money. Issue loans to young people. Let them start businesses that will bring the interest to you and you make your money. Must you steal our money? Fix you are the ones with the power to fix this country. Invest in the right things, Irony. But you have loans for everybody in here. Till Nigeria war, financial crisis. Till now, we have not paid that money back. Over 4 trillion is still in AMCON. That you wasted in this country. The private jets, yachts, we do all over the place. Make a day for this kind of poor country. Make a announce tens of billions every year in profit. And you cannot invest in your country. You cannot do anything in the country. But you announce every year that you make billions in profit. What are you making it for? The billions of dollars you make in profit that you announce every year. Who is the money for? It's for multinational corporations, for profit theft, to go and invest in international businesses that have nothing to do with your country, for capital flights, to allow money leave us. Go in your bank, in your fucking machine, where you used to go and steal everybody's money, and go and put a code on my own account. To let them know this account, because tell me how a debit card will be on minus. It's only in Nigeria, say. You have a debit card that will be on minus. How is a debit card on minus? A card that you're not supposed to be able to spend what you don't have. I'm not supposed to be able to spend what I don't have in that fucking card. Fellow Nigerians, if this thing has happened to you before, in fact, they can't only ever repent you. You cannot see a thief that stopped to. Now only for film, 9 thief they will they stop to thief. For real life, a thief is a thief for life. Because you are not stealing alone. You have your whole gang, your whole crew. If you tell them you don't want thief again, they'll kill you. But they'll say you won't go sneak. So they can never stop. They can never stop, bro. They can never stop. So, excellent. If you know that this kind of thing don't happen to you before, really, I'm really ready. If you know that these banks have come into your account, stolen your money, especially Gtbank, I will pay the lawyer. Class action suit. You took it out of my mouth, fam. You took it out of my mouth. It's time Nigerians instigated a class action lawsuit against all these banks. This is what we have, all these big so-called human rights lawyers in Nigeria. This is why I tell you that the fight they like people to fight. Now all those fights, when they change anything. Fight one that go waste on our life but still be in the same position. We need class action against this. 1,000 Nigerians need to come together and create a case against this bank. This one I'm ready to lead. Is enough. It's enough. 645. I mean, it's not the money. It's just the audacity of it. It's so irritating to me. I called my fucking account manager this morning. That guy is telling me, we're just settling the bill you spent before. Are you mad? When I paid the bill and you withheld my money, that I could not touch it again. What was that money for? And where is it? Did you return it? You withheld it. It was never returned. You didn't use it to settle the bill. Now you want to come and take my money again to settle the bill? Okay. Oti moyin lara. Understand. When you people can steal depositors' money and give it to your friends, right? Federal government will now come and say they want to rescue the depositors' money. They will use taxpayers' money to fix to pay the depositors' money. The federal government now use taxpayers' money to fix the depositors' money. Many Nigerians don't know that both the depositor and the taxpayer are the same person. You are the depositor and you are also the taxpayer. So when they use our money, you steal my money. You now use my money to pay me back my money. You people think that's normal. You people think that's normal. That you steal my money and now use my own money again to pay. Okay. Very, very, very good. Please, if this has happened to you before, get into my DM. I want to start class action against this bank. I'm going to call my lawyers to ask them the procedure we need. And if we're enough, let's fight this fight on behalf of Nigeria. Stand up for yourself. Stop going to beg people to fight for you. You don't need anybody. This is what I keep telling people every day. All you need to do is organize. Maybe through this little action, you can see what organization can do in this country. We need to organize against these crooks, these criminals, these thieves, these incompetent men and women who they have put in charge of our industry. They can make billions from every industry, but they cannot invest the billions back in that industry to bring it to world-class standard. From bank to telecommunications to anything, construction to every garden, all they know how to do is pull out the profits. Yes, all they know how to do is pull out the profits. Internet service provider. They go provide service of internet. Now the same infrastructure where they use, take on board 1,000 customers. The same infrastructure, now you go see there when they get 10,000 customers. Everybody going to complain, say internet is slow. How will internet be slow? When the owners of the company refuse to invest in infrastructure. Telecommunications provider, same thing. They go put the mast. They get 10,000 customers, like the same equipment. 1 million customers, same equipment. And we all complain that it is slow. No, we're not going slow. Because these bastard men and women refuse to invest back in us. Once they don't put that foundation to collect the money, the most basic needed infrastructure to extract that wealth. Once they've put it in place, that's it. And you to your mumu, once they don't pay all now influencer money, that's why they hail them. They say they be your guard, they are masters of the private sector. Now in that past Aisha Isufu, they can't tell me, say private sector that day for. Can't tell me say won't beat me, that's smelling good. He said she go beat me. When Islam don't crack your brain. You never liberate yourself from hijab. You say you want to liberate Nigerian women from oppression. You want to hijab. Oh, you liberate her, crow no hijab. Offend break Nigerian women. And I don't know so by. Now the private sector where they help with this, so these are masters. You people don't understand that this private sector is the fuel of the public. This is that the ones that empower the public sector. They are one and the same. So please enter my DM. If this has happened to you before, I'm going to call my lawyers right now and see the actions we can take about these people. And I'll come back on live to discuss it. You know, and I'll see how many of us are ready. It's not about the money. Let's fix this money. If they cannot fix themselves, let's fix them. Thank you very much.